Dear Father, I am sorry. It was a mistake. You always told me I would get myself into trouble on these days.
Stops Cialaro from writing stop that.
No, I need...
You're writing a goodbye and you're not saying goodbye because you're going to come with me now and we're going to find our way to the surface and we're going to reverse this and you're going to be fine. You're going to stop writing.
We nearly died.
Stupid goodbye letter.
No, we won't find... We know we won't find our way out. There's other things out there.
We'll just keep trying.
I don't want you to die.
I'm not going to die.
Yes, you are.
Well, you're never going to die because you're a vampire. So think about how I feel for a second.
And welcome back, everybody. So, before the break, the party befriended an Otyugh. That's my takeaway from the first half. That's what that is.
I still haven't seen a proper picture of one.
Had a whole break.
Yeah, but it was on the screen.
My friends, the Otyugh will, unless you really tell it to go home or whatever you want to do, will probably travel with you for a time. You don't control it. I control it.
Oh my god!
He's just found a picture of a pet.
The Otyugh can magically transmit simple messages and images to any creature within 120 feet of it that can understand a language.
It has limited telepathy. It's true.
Friend.
It will travel with you for the time, but you don't control it. I do. So.
Oh, this is hideous.
Gonna die.
It is quite hideous, yes, but at the same time, it is faithful.
Yeah,
for the time being.
Cute.
For the time being, yeah.
It has eyes on its tentacle.
Yes, it does.
It's like a D&D trash compactor.
Yes. Yeah. I love it.
Anyway, the wall of force hemisphere around you drops, the dome. Your way in has been caved in. You see no sign of anything. The only concept you have that there was another creature around is that voice in your head and the strange things that you did. Because mind flayers are creepy, yo.
Sounds like the last stag do I went on.
Right, I'm angry. We need to find a way out of it.
Agreed.
All right.
Oh, is the detect magic bringing anything up?
Within 30...
It can see traces of past magic.
Rules as writ, it can't. I often rule that it can. And I will rule that it can. Within 30 feet of you, taking a look around and trying to get a better sense of the situation, you see no traces of magic apart from the stuff that you and your allies cast within 30 feet.
Okay.
Within 30 feet.
It was never that close. Doesn't need to be.
Just going to start circling.
Yeah. Can I... Well,
side.
Shavaris, do we think... should we investigate the enormous sculpture thing?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that would be a
sculpture thing.
That one.
There's an enormous sculpture, stone giant cairn in front of you. It's about 60 feet tall.
Maybe let's not disturb it, but at the same time, I feel like that would be an obvious place to...
Well, it will. I'll get there on my next circle pass. I'm trying to find the thing that... I'm trying to find where the mind flow was. I don't know why. I don't think it's here, but...
well, let's
maybe
look.
Just as you approach it, just to be on the safe side, just because of what we've already seen down here, as you approach the statue, maybe say that we are friends in giant to it, just in case.
That's a good idea.
Hi, statue. We're your friends.
Only when you get there.
The statue remains silent.
Okay.
It's not humanoid. It is just a pile of rocks.
Yes.
It does not respond.
It was a half giant statue.
No. It was made by
very
giants.
big.
It's half its height.
It's just half made out of skeleton and half out of rocks. That's an amazing idea.
I retract my comments.
There are no bones in the statue. It's not even like a sort of constructed statue piece. It's more like rocks that have been placed on top of each other, like a cairn that's been placed on top of each other in an artful way, and they look strangely balanced as well. Like a gust of wind could knock them over, but so far, all of the combat did nothing to it.
I am so sorry, everyone. I did not. I would never fireball you.
Of course. It was strange at the time, but so much stuff was going on.
Can I ask a communal question, please?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Corey's just going to sit on the floor. Just a bit like...
All right.
I am resenting the fact that we are here.
Yes.
I need reminding why we are here, why it's important. Just why are we here?
We made a promise to the stone giants that we would come down and find out what happened.
But why?
We have found evidence of mind flayers, and they need to be stopped.
Well, the stone giants helped us.
Yes.
But why was it important to the stone giants that we come down here?
Because they're from here. They were chased out by something.
They're home.
Right.
Laryl also asked you to because there was weird anti-divination stuff going on down here.
Don't care about that.
Why do we care about that?
I mean, I don't care about that. Laryl seems to care about that.
So we're doing this for the stone giant friends.
And they were rude.
Also, if I think I've got this correct, Shavaris, you might be able to. I don't know. There was the amulet, right? That had corrupted the anvil.
Yes.
In Neomna's home, and we think that maybe these creatures had put it there and corrupted it, and maybe that was the reason that the dwarves all had to leave.
Well, exactly.
Or died horribly.
So stopping these creatures means that Neomlan's ancestral home would be safe.
I guess I just needed to know that this was important because I don't like it down here.
It's not a fun place. You're absolutely right.
I mean,
if we don't stop them, they might get out, and Waterdeep is the closest city.
Yeah.
Yes.
Apart from the Citadel at Shantaya, where all our new friends are.
Yes.
It's rough being responsible for other people.
I never like Ganesh.
We should just go be freelance building demolishers. That's all I'm saying.
Locksmiths.
A lot less responsibility. You are not a locksmith. We all know.
I never had a trade. This is my only little job.
You said when we first met that your family made stuff.
Yeah, but I wasn't very good at it.
I'd say you're very good at this.
You don't have to be good at it to do it and enjoy it.
I disagree. Is there
Sorry. Shots fired.
Ed definitely does wish to retract that. Unfortunately, Helen, I don't think he's thinking
I love it.
No, I love
this is my passion. I love it. Yeah, but you
No, that was not the intention at all. That was why I said I wanted to retract it. It was, but what Halbert wanted to say was that this destruction thing, wasn't that what just happened to the wall? Could you destroy it again?
I think the wall like caved in on itself. Like it didn't look like it caved in. It looked like it was like closed.
Well, that's what I mean.
If I can learn some more spells, I can definitely open it. But I would need to find a way to learn more spells down here, which might be difficult.
True.
There are loads of wizards down here that handily left their notebooks around.
So Corey is still holding the Wand of Wonder. Corey just looks down at it, looks at the rocks, and just like points at it, just sees what happens.
Have you got the Wand of Wonder table open?
Yeah, brilliant. Oh, this is such a good idea.
Yeah.
You see that thing of it? It's in the film version of it. It was sort of like that slow motion thing, and everyone else goes.
Yeah, but it's like at this point out of pure boredom.
Yeah, perfect.
Please throw gems at the wall, please.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh god. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, hold on. I need to roll another D100 to see exactly what effect it is. Okay.
Is this one of those where all of us are kind of start to take half a step back and we're like, no, we need to show that we're here for this.
Chris.
We're not.
That's slow motion thing. Half the people are like, no.
You're going to
the
need
other half
another
like,
stat
no.
block open.
Oh, okay. Which one?
An elephant?
Yes! Yes! Oh my god, if we get an Otyugh elephant, like, pet parade going.
Where does the elephant appear?
Ooh.
Oh god. An animal appears in the unoccupied space nearest the target. I targeted the rubble, so.
Just
Is it
the
on
animal.
it?
Huh?
Is it balancing on it?
It just says an unoccupied space nearest the target.
Nearest, cool. Yep.
The animal isn't under your control and acts as it normally would. And then I rolled a D100 to determine which animal, and I got an elephant.
Brilliant.
Okay. An elephant appears next to the sculpture and just...
Oh, no. Does that live down here now?
Wait. Hang on. Point of order. I think, Anna, did you not say you were pointing it at the wall where the rubble was?
I was pointing it at the rubble.
Not the.
what doesn't matter?
As in the bit that caved in on itself.
There's an elephant standing around the rubble that just walks around looking confused, sees the Otyugh, freaks out, and starts running.
Okay.
That's fair. That is fair.
The Otyugh is going to chase it.
Oh, no.
Nairn, control your Otyugh! And then I'd like to go up to the elephant and try, hey! And
whoa. The elephant is charging past you. Elephants have a very fast run speed. No. It's just riding. Oh, it's running away into the darkness. It has... Wow. It is terrified. It doesn't know what's going on. It's dark down here. And the Otyugh is chasing it.
Can I bonus action dash?
Yep.
To catch up with the Otyugh and try another animal handling check to be like, whoa, Otyugh.
Of course you can. Please go ahead.
Oh, this might be fortuitous.
Go on. Save the elephant.
Save the.
Oh, it's definitely going to die somehow.
My name's Naomi Gooder, and I'm here to talk to you about elephants. And they're saving them.
What do you roll?
16.
You sort of go next to it and start, like, you try and pat it, but its skin is just like... you try and sort of stop the Otyugh, and it sort of moves towards you. Tentacles sort of flop out towards you.
I give it a little pat, and I'm like, good, Otyugh. Well, I don't know what this thing's called.
No.
Good, squishy thing. Toos. I'm going to call you Toos because you got many of them.
You will get a strange telepathic message from the Otyugh, because they have limited telepathy, just saying, Tooth.
Yes.
It's too cute.
And then I'm going to point at it with Tooth. Naomlin.
Tooth.
I am Tooth.
Yes, that's what's just happened.
I am Tooth.
It's like the opposite of Toothless in How to Train Your Dragon.
I'm going to point at the elephant and be like, not food.
Rolling an intelligence check.
Oh, God.
Everything's food to Otyugh.
Yeah.
Not our friendly elephant.
The telepathic message you get back is, okay.
Interesting.
And it will turn around and let the elephant, who is gone, just go as the elephant just disappears into the middle distance.
Because it's like messaging me with images. Can I give it the image of me riding it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Can I give it the image of us all riding?
Oh my God.
Would it be big enough?
Roll another animal handling check.
With like a bit of a...
Can I help?
I was going to say, can we have caught up by this point?
Yeah, sure.
Because in which case, what are you doing?
I'm trying to convince this thing to carry us through the Underdark. Seems pretty good at hiding.
Let me help you. And so not only would I like to give, because I've got very good animal handling, but I can certainly proffer an advantage and also give you guidance.
Guidance.
Well, you've already got advantage from Thomas, so advantage plus guidance for this next roll of...
Yeah. It's 1d4, I think.
Do you want to roll it, Ed, seeing as you're giving me it?
Okay.
Oh,
you got the advantage from Thomas.
Sweet. Well, one was a 4, but the other was a 17 for a 20 plus 2 is 22.
Awesome.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
What you get back in your head, again, because it's limited telepathy, is horse.
Yes. Like horse.
Tooth horse.
Tooth horse.
Yes. And then I'm gonna send the image of like an Otter horse hybrid with all of us on top of it.
Yes.
It will sort of flatten itself to the ground a little bit so you can all climb onto it.
No! Stop it! We're going to ride an Otter.
Yes. This could not be better therapy for what happened to Viorica. This is perfect.
I'm gonna pat the Otter and be like, Tooth, rock over there, and point to one of the big rocks.
One of the tendrils will just.
Now he's gonna turn around and be like, guys, I feel a little better.
Good.
Good.
The Otyugh is slimy.
Nice.
And ridged.
Somehow. Yep.
Soft but hard.
Yes.
And covered in a lubricating substance, you say?
But also not ribbed, ridged, like unpleasantly so. It is uncomfortable to ride the Otyugh. It is not a pleasant experience.
Pleasure.
Everyone's. It is not a pleasant experience, but you can get on its back and it will just turn and message Nelman and go, where?
Onward. No.
Yeah, I think Nelman points, but pictures what's in front of him.
Before I get on, I'm gonna gather a few different delicious looking stones nearby and pop them in
good
pockets
shout.
ready.
Also, what I was going to say
usually
was,
anything. Doesn't have to be stones.
but also,
I've just seen it eat stones. And
We have a lot of
so
Yeah.
in order to slightly ameliorate the ridginess and stuff, could we potentially put the either the Umber Hulks or their clothing over?
Umber Hulks don't wear clothes.
Sit on
They
an Umber
are
Hulk cock.
insectoid carcasses, and they're even sharper and spikier.
They're like,
I'll actually point.
fair
I'll
point.
point to the Umber Hulks to eat if it wants.
One of the tentacles just reaches over and scoops up bits of Umber Hulk and just.
Bang goes that idea. Shall we?
Good boy. Good boy.
To be fair, it's chewing and it's eating is less of a sort of chomp, 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 and more of it places it in the mouth, and then the mouth sort of like mulches and grinds.
It's like a
Good
macerator.
boy.
Yeah.
Good
Wow.
boy. It's
you
gonna
were
give it a
inside
tickle.
that.
Yes, and now I am its master.
As before, this room appears to be very large. You can't see the top of it. You can see these various sculptures, like just about in the edge of your dark vision. You could move between them on the back of the Otyugh if you wanted to, moving further into this space, but you don't know what's ahead of you. You have no
Otyugh-
idea what you'll be faced with.
Can the Otyugh climb walls? If I ask it to, can I be like, can you?
It can certainly try. I mean, there's no walls to climb right now. It's not got like suckers.
No, so it's not got like a spider walk or anything like that.
No.
Then don't worry about it, little Tooth. You're fine. Where's your good boy?
continually cast detect magic because it takes 10 minutes and then you can ritual cast during the 10 minutes. So
You see hide nor hair of where this mind flayer might have been.
I'm also looking ahead to see potential future danger magic.
That's fine.
That's a name for an indie band.
Potential future danger magic. Yeah. Right. You move forward through this space. You realize this cavern is massive and it's all sand underfoot, which is a little strange. As you move between these sculptures, there are many of them. You will pass one or two more of these cairns, some that look a bit more constructed. Again, it looks like the stone giants were busy. You also pass what look like to be petrified underdark beasties, some of which you've seen before, some of which you don't recognize, that have been built into these statues in places as well. So it's clearly...
the stone giants built the statues. They're not
Yes.
statues.
Yes, that is
Okay.
that is the way of things.
I'm thinking of them
I feel
as
like
the
that was a
stones from
Thomas
Assassin's Creed
realisation.
Valhalla.
Yeah, very similar actually. Very similar to Assassin's Creed Valhalla, yeah. Except easier to build.
Yes.
Don't even get me started.
Yeah, I know. Only
There's a
gave up
reason
on-
I'm not 100% at that game.
Only give up on one. But anyway, you move between the space and the sides, you start to not be able to see the sides of this cavern, that's how big it is, but you can see the sand underfoot, these sculptures appearing out of the dark, and then as you move through them, they disappear behind you, but you can't see the ceiling of this space. It's like being outdoors, except you're definitely not outdoors.
Albinette, Kari, remind us what we're looking for here. Some kind of where would these creatures be? Gathering, localized, their base,
They can anywhere, but kind of like they're trying for a hive mind thing, really. So, yeah.
You say something about some kind of brain.
Yeah, they like one of them like makes a big brain and is like the boss, and like they all answer to it, and it's
It literally just looks like a big brain. That's what
Just can eat the brain.
I guess,
can't
yeah.
Do you say to the Otakuk, you can eat the brain, can't you?
Yeah.
You get telepathically back very quickly. No. No.
Ask. Sorry, I don't know. Yeah.
That would not come out to all of us.
I think it comes to all of you. Yeah. I don't think it's particularly good enough at this to be able to go. You and only you shall receive my telepathic message. It's more of like a blanket.
Can it?
But we don't know what Nailman said to it. We're just riding along and just hear no.
That's true,
it's like image based as well. So you probably see the big brain and be like, no.
No, it's not using images. It's only using single language points.
No.
No.
What was it saying?
Why is it saying what's going on?
Well, I was saying he could eat the big brain, but apparently he's not impressed with the
Does
big
it know
brain.
what the big brain is?
So it's seen the big brain.
Yes.
Do you know where the big brain is?
No.
Oh, well, that was a lie.
Well, hang on, massive insight check.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it under?
Can an Otyugh roll a
For
deception?
pity's sake.
Is this under mind control, Nolan?
I don't think I didn't know if I could. Can I mind control things?
No, not yours.
Not mind flayers.
Ask it if it has ever seen a mind flare.
Have you ever seen a mind flare? And I'll give it the
Image.
one Naomi thinks a mind flare looks like, which is like a giant squid with a robe on.
Not far off.
Well,
No.
Shall we insight this?
Yes.
I've already rolled the insight check, the charisma check. It's a 7. So
wow. I got 12.
I
it's
rolled a
obviously
natural one.
lying.
No, you didn't.
Okie dokie.
I think it's been mind controlled.
That is a big difference.
Of course, I wouldn't want to go
Can
back.
I send to the Otyugh a kind of image of like, we promise to protect you if you take us to the brain.
In one picture.
I'm rolling an intelligence check.
We keep that promise?
I'll do my best.
Not quite the same thing, but yeah.
The Otyugh has stopped, by the way, during this conversation.
Yeah, that's fair.
The word you get back in your head, all of you, is scared.
I'm going to send it a picture of us riding the Otyugh into this like tower. And then we leave the Otyugh, and then there's a big brain, and I stab the brain, and there's like a squid in a cloth, and I stab the squid in the cloth, then I give it a thumbs up.
Fair enough. You know, like in animes when someone's trying to explain something and they go to like a chibi drawing version.
The Critical Role
exactly
series has
that.
just come out, and I'm just imagining exactly how they'll start making plans, and they're all terrible.
Okay.
It's like a child's drawing.
Yeah.
Can I underscore this with just the 2 words? Important, please.
Ooh.
I would like a group animal handling check.
Oh, God.
It can be done by anyone in the group and given advantage and guidance and all the rest of it, because you as a group are trying to convince this creature that you can do it together.
How? Because Hal's got the highest.
Yeah, I don't think I've got a great animal handling. I haven't.
Mine's +3.
Mine's +4.
Yeah, there
Mine's
you go.
+5.
Oh,
Go with Thomas.
Thomas is the best at handling animals.
That really fits.
Thomas, handle my animal.
I'll let Thomas handle my animal. Go on, Thomas. Go.
You got 2 coming your way from guidance.
You've also got advantage on this now.
Yep. That's an 18 and a natural 20.
Amazing.
26.
No, I know it wouldn't be like this, but you know that bit in Crocodile Dundee when he does the bullhorse thing. I love the idea that we're all fussing around the thing trying to get the Otiu to do that, but then Thomas suddenly just stops everyone by doing something along those lines.
There's 3 tentacles.
It's just like a little. No, he just kind of gives it a little pat, feeds it one of the little rocks. Just like, it's all right, we're here.
Oh, could it be like? Could there be an Otiu version of a purr? Like, you know, the.
I find the
Otiu
spot
version of
behind
a
the
purr is a.
I was going to say, is it like a...
Yeah, exactly. Like a
It
death
doesn't
growl.
vocalize in that way. But what you will get is friends.
Oh no.
Yes.
It's
Wicked.
going to be so sad when it dies.
Well,
You can't kill it now. It's got a personality and a name.
Does it have
How have we done this?
Yeah.
this was. I would say this is entirely you, Anna. This is brilliant.
How have we done? No,
The
this is
Otiu will
all
start moving
Niall.
forward again with a certain amount of like almost spring in its step.
Spunk.
Like we've got this.
And I'm just gonna go around as well and be like, Nala, did you give it a name?
Oh, yeah. His name's Tooth. He's a good boy.
Thomas.
Hori.
My name has so many syllables. Wizard.
Healer.
The Otiu just goes, okay. And keeps walking. Up ahead of you, the sculptures, they're starting to change. Where they were beautiful cairns pieced together with parts of what looked like petrified people in them, and places on the way down. And there was a faint glow about some, like a greeny, bluey moss almost that grew on them that gave them a sort of faint glow that lit up the space around you slightly. The glow on them now is getting a sort of pinky purpley colour.
You.
And up ahead of you, it looks like there's a downward crest to the sand that you're walking on. And you swear you all hear the sound of waves.
Can anyone else hear the
Oh my god, are we going to the Astral Sea?
Oh.
No.
Does anyone know how
The
to
Astral Sea
surf?
doesn't sound like a sea.
Good. I was just checking.
It's just
Sounds
big
like
old
a lake. Like a dark lake.
But with waves, lakes don't normally have waves. They have to be really big to have waves.
Hmm.
Wait,
have
All right.
if there's waves, surely that means the moon is
Something to do in the moon,
The
probably.
moon is around. How? There's so many ways you can
That's
interpret
just
that
for you,
sentence.
Blaine. Just sorry, Blaine. I know you're watching. That was just for you.
Okay. Your dark vision, those of you that have it, will eventually reveal the sand continues down, and in front of you is a beach, and there are waves rolling in and crashing on the surf. You can just about see that there are rock formations either side here, and you can start to see some stalactites growing from the ceiling as well. And in the water, as you look out, there are very large stone structures around various points in the water. It just looks like an underground lake. The waves look surprisingly sort of high and undulating, and they're just crashing into the shore and pulling away again.
It's like we've stumbled onto Undead Point Break.
How do the
Waves,
rest of you
man.
feel
They
ab-
just.
What were you saying, Ned?
How do the rest of you feel about swimming?
Preferably not.
Ideally not.
Oh,
Bless you.
is my reaction.
Last time we went swimming,
Oh,
undead
yeah.
zombies pulled me under the water, and then it was fine after that. But like the initial shock was quite terrifying.
Yeah, let's find out what's in the sea before we start swimming.
Shivareth, Thomas, you also realize that you can see this purple-pink light. It suffuses the entire space, and almost like crystalline formations of it are growing out of the various rock formations in this water. You can also see patches of it under the surface of the water.
Cool.
Are any of it is any of it within grabbing reach?
Sure.
I was just having the same thought.
They said ominously.
Sure, it's right there.
We could break some off and take it with us.
Do we think it would be safe to?
I
mean, it'd be,
what are we doing?
Presume we still have detect magic up.
These, the rock formations glow magically to you, Shavareth.
There is something magic about them, but I don't know if it would hurt if you touched it.
What are we touching?
Crystalline rock formations that are glowing.
Go for it. Good plan.
Okay. Is that okay?
Wait,
why not?
Why don't we ask our friend? Hey, Tooth, is it okay to eat?
No.
Ah.
Interesting.
Don't touch it. What happens when you eat it?
Weird.
Nice. That must have been an interesting.
Maybe it's like
picture.
the mushrooms, like when Nolan ate all the mushrooms, and then.
Oh, in that case, do it.
Can I roll an Arcana check on them?
Sure.
I mean, now I really want to know, so I think we should just take it off.
Well,
Yeah, this is now curiosity.
Apart from them being quite a useful light source to hold on to, I figured it would be good to take a piece back to share with
Woo,
Laurel.
that's a 21.
Nice.
So,
Back to
Laurel
who?
knows what's going on. Back to Laurel.
Yeah.
Corey, you've seen these before. They were in the Astral Sea when you were popped in there, where Mind Flayers live. They're clearly associated with Mind Flayers. You've no idea what they do, though.
Okay. So I've definitely saw these on the Astral Sea, kind of near where I saw the Mind Flayer.
Oh no. They're not here, are they?
I don't know.
Mind flayers are definitely here.
Yeah.
No,
Were there this many of them when you saw them?
No.
Maybe we break
Because
one
I
off.
only saw one Mind Flayer at a time.
Maybe we break one off and nobody touch it with their hands. We'll just pick it up with like a bit of cloth.
Look, I am the last person I expected to say this. I don't know if it's because... Anyway. I really don't think we should touch these things at all. If Tooth's saying we shouldn't touch it, then I'm with Tooth here.
I think I might also be with... And I can't believe I'm the second person to say this. I think I am also with Tooth on this.
Maybe
This makes no sense. Do you have any
if you
coffee?
use the
I
wand
need
of
something
wonder.
to wake me.
Maybe if I use the Wand of Wonder.
That's an awful idea, I know. Sorry, that one.
Right. Do we think it's a don't touch it with our hands, or do we think it's maybe if I try and, as we're riding past it, if I try and chip one of it with my sword?
Look, do you want me to throw a dagger at it? That would be the most comfortable I feel. It's the thing I do when I feel uncomfortable.
Well, it is,
Let's
yes,
do that.
but then you'd be without a dagger.
No, I got loads.
I could
Daggers.
Oh,
I could
I
magic
wanna-
missile it.
Can I get a perception when you do the thing? I want to see if I see the dagger.
Yes!
Well played.
Well played, Ed.
Well played.
Well played, Ed.
14?
She's not trying to hide it. I don't know. Like, what's your passive perception?
18.
Well, you definitely see it.
Yeah. Well,
There's a dragon tooth dagger, but you don't know what the writing on it is. Oh, you do know what the writing on it is. You speak Dwarvish.
It's dwarvish.
Yeah, dwarvish.
Yeah, but seeing it in that light carved.
That's what I mean. I don't
It'd be more
think.
scabbard. It would be hooked away, so you wouldn't see it on the blade, but you'd see like a new dagger.
Yeah, I think it's going to be something the Halbernet stores at the back of their brain, not something for now. But
The
that's
dragon tooth dagger.
yes, interesting.
Well played. Well
Well
played.
played, Ed. Really
oh,
good.
thank
Mr. Cartwright.
Thank you.
I'll just magic missile it.
Well, hang on. Let's not put magic into magic if that's what we're doing.
I don't want you to waste the spell.
Everything
let's
I do
throw
is
a dagger.
putting magic into magic.
No, understood. But let's start with a dagger, and then you can do the same thing.
When in
afterwards.
doubt, magic.
Literally all I've got. Don't take it away from me.
No, not trying to take it away from you at all. Just use a dagger first.
I think
Yeah,
you
we'll
Also
throw the
got
dagger.
you got a great personality. I'll throw the dagger.
Thanks, Nolan. That means a lot.
No, man, it's an inanimate object. Roll me an attack roll.
That felt like an oxymoron.
Yes.
No, inanimate object. Throw me a
No, they have inanimate objects have a set DC.
10.
All right.
Set AC.
Yeah, I got more than a 10, barely.
You hit
I got
it.
a 13, I believe.
Yeah, you hit it. Roll me damage.
Okay.
Just a regular dagger.
Yep.
Just a D4 plus my dex.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, max damage.
Ooh.
10.
9 points of damage, presumably.
Oh god.
Is it dead?
Is it dead? You throw the dagger and the crystal shatters.
Oh.
Can you all please roll me a wisdom saving throw?
Oh.
Yeah, okay, that was a good
Jesus.
idea.
Oh,
Who's that
natural
deal with
20.
this?
26.
Is it
My
against being
wisdom
frightened?
is not good.
I beg your pardon?
Is it against being frightened?
Not really.
Okay.
Not really.
Now my analog dice are against me.
Is it a charmed effect?
Not really.
Oh, for pity's sake. All right,
18.
11.
We've got an 11. We've got
I rolled a 3.
a 3.
Wow.
18.
18.
26.
26.
I rolled a natural 20.
Nile.
A 17.
Oh.
Steady.
I have advantage on wisdom saves against magic.
Yes, you do.
Very useful.
I can do it again.
Yes.
Nice. Does,
That's a
does
19.
Oh, no, is it just going to be me then? Oh, well.
Does Mage Slayer give you advantage against magic?
No.
No.
At least not as far
Mage
as I
Slayer
know.
the feat?
No.
What a useless feat.
Maybe not.
You all.
Everyone's just like,
Really?
Compared to all the other ones that are out there, yes.
Oh, I
It's
suppose.
so specific.
You all
I'm going
get
to look
an
it up now.
outpouring of emotion and memory that washes over you entirely. These are not your emotions, and these are not your memories. You get faint, scattered flashes, images, moments, scenes you can't quite compute in the time that you see them, and others that seem incredibly mundane and simple. Lifetimes flash before you in the blink of an eye, and then they are gone. Hal, roll me a d10.
Oh, Lord. A D10, you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we know what species these lifetimes are of?
Oh, a wild combo.
Okay, so they're not like Mind Flayer.
No.
Okay, fine.
Some gif.
Oh, Ed.
Jeez, then.
Some null.
No, Ed, no.
That
No.
was one.
No, you're near Thomas.
It's a
It doesn't
D10.
matter.
D10.
Doesn't count.
Bleh.
It might be a good thing. This is.
Roll me a d8.
What?
Oh,
I'm very
God.
unhappy about this development.
What? Peanut butter.
You start walking towards
3.
the crystal.
Do I now? Right.
Why? No. We all go. No.
I feel like we all dive onto Ed.
Hal,
Oh,
Hal,
I'm going to tell.
Hal,
I'm going to
Hal.
tell Tooth to grab Ed, not eat him.
Ooh.
Not Halbina, Ed.
This is the first test, yes.
Grab Ed. Grab Hal.
Tooth will try and grab Hal. If they use their tentacle, then it's just going to be an attack because they grapple on the attack.
Yeah, cool. They don't have to do damage to grapple.
I don't know if this is going to be an easy distinction to make for this poor
It's a
thing.
10. It reaches out and just whiffs, misses Hal entirely.
I would like to run
Hal
around
is still
to the front
walking
of Hal and
towards
be
the
like,
crystal. You can do
Hal, what's up? What are you doing?
Hal, you're fine. You just.
Well, then hang on.
I'm so sorry. What?
But would we not have? We were all riding
Yeah.
on the Oslug, right?
Yeah.
And Hal would have made motions to get off
Yep.
as soon as we started having all these flashbacks. Wouldn't give them a chance to get off.
Okay,
Right.
grapple them.
Hal, what are you? Grab hold of their arm.
What just happened? Why are we?
Slap
We just saw some
That was
other,
unhelpful.
other people's memories.
Was that what that was?
Well, it wasn't my memories.
Do we think that they were
Stolen?
victims?
Do you want to get that knife back? I would be very, very careful.
No, I was just making sure you were okay. You okay?
Not as much as I was.
Okay.
Still want to walk towards it?
I would like to investigate because that is an interesting effect, but I would very much appreciate someone stopping me if I do anything stupid.
Okay.
Maybe not just Noblin.
Noblin seems really happy to. So.
Fine,
I left the dagger in the scabbard. What? This is the best I can do, or should I say the worst I can do?
It's fine. Let's just stay with me then. And Hal is going to get down and start walking very slowly towards Crystal.
Standing behind Hal.
Just like
Could have
following.
been kicked in the head by a horse.
Exactly.
Hal, you head over towards the crystalline... Sorry, Hannah, go on.
I would like to, as Hal is walking, walk with my arms like this around their knees, so that
You can tackle it instantly.
if they do anything that is going to put them in danger, I can just lock and drop full body weight onto the floor as like a little anchor.
And Naomi's going to position herself so that when Hal does fall, she'll be right in his face.
I'm going to get knocked out doing this.
No, the slap will turn you onto your side.
Okay, fine.
Into the recovery position.
How numerous and close together are these crystal formations? Is this like the scene in Aliens where they find all the eggs? Is it
Not
like
quite.
that?
No.
Okay.
It's they're quite spaced out, within about 15, 20 feet of each other and quite spaced out.
Okay, fine. I was just concerned if like Hal's knocked over, they just break more.
Shatter everywhere. That's an amazing idea. Right. So
I'm ready to anchor.
Yes. So going to all right. So moving slowly towards where I think Hal's target is the dagger.
Sure.
As in going to go over to that.
The dagger's on the floor, surrounded by shards of this purple crystal. The small part of it has been shattered off. The whole thing isn't. Just a small part of it was cracked.
Oh wow, that was okay. So then, getting a piece of cloth out, puts it round their hand, and reaches out to grab the dagger out of the thing, making very sure not to touch any of the shattered material.
Yep, you pick the dagger up and pick it up and pull it out. Where the dagger impacted the crystal, there is a faint, almost like pink mist floating off the crystal, but nowhere near it because the dagger literally shit it and bounced off.
Yeah. So I lean over and, having drawn in the breath before leaning, will blow at where the shatter is.
The mist will sort of float away where you're breathing out over it.
But then remains. It's a constant flow is what I'm trying to pinpoint. Right. I think whatever it was that we just dreamed from was that.
I could have told you that.
Good.
Yeah, I think we all made the connection there.
Fine. Let's not do it again, potentially.
Agreed.
Right.
Sorry for suggesting it.
No. I think it's a good thing that we know what we're up against.
It's good to know you're not mind controlled.
Who?
Well,
you have no idea if Hal's mind controlled or not.
I'm pretty sure, like, if Hal was mind controlled, they would have made us touch the stone again.
Glad you've got so much confidence in me. Shall we go?
No, exactly, because you didn't. I know that you're sound mind.
Great.
And also, you were pointing out the obvious, which is a clear indication that you're fine.
Chris.
Yeah.
Is there anywhere to go in this space but in the water?
No.
Oh no.
No, into the water we go.
Get in the water.
We sail Tooth like a boat.
Tooth? Swim?
I don't think he's going to be that. They're going to be that buoyant.
Tooth will start moving into the water.
Oh, not an instruction. But
Abort.
Good to know. Land.
Where is the Squid City? I'm gonna send the picture of
Squid City
of where like the squid in the trench coat is in the tower that I made earlier.
Oh, Squid in the trench coat. Squid in the trench coat.
And Tooth taking us there.
Yeah, Tooth will sort of buoyantly float up to the shore and walk back up again and collect everybody and start swimming out if you let them.
You get
good.
We're going to sail an Otyugh